Hello, everybody. Thanks for coming today. My name's John Heine. I'm the Community Outreach Manager and the head of the Tourism Office for the City of Prescott. Welcome. We have a press conference today to announce the launch of a new campaign, something that we've been talking about for a long time, and I think it's great to see that we're finally implementing it. We have a committee that helped us form this and get it together, so I'm going to recognize some of those committee members, and also then I'm going to turn it over to a few speakers to tell us a little bit more about their perspective of it. Before I introduce committee members, we do have two elected officials in the room. One's with me right here, Billy Orr, Councilwoman Billy Orr, and Councilman Steve Shishka. So thank you for coming. And I want to recognize some of the committee members. Other than myself, John Heine and Sherry Heine, President of the Chamber, is on the committee. Billy Orr is also one of our committee members. Thank you, Billy. Sanford Cohen is another committee member with Arizona's Hometown Radio Group, and he's also the chair of the Chamber Board. Kendall Jaspers with Prescott Downtown Partnership is one of our committee members as well. Kelly Saldwadell with Prescott Newspapers. Did I get it right? Right on. All right, excellent. I work hard at that. Bill McCleary, Prescott Downtown Partnership and owner of multiple businesses in downtown, is here. Thank you, Bill, for being here. I just saw Amora from Hacienda come in. Thank you, Amora, for coming today, representing Prescott Area Hospitality Association, PAHA, right? Did I get all the committee members?
Ken Maverick.
Ken is here. Thank you, Ken, for coming as well, representing the developments in the north side of Prescott. So thank you all for being here. So Shop Prescott, Start Here is, I'm sure that you've heard about Shop Local campaigns throughout the country. It's been a very big thing. What we want to do here is talking about shopping in Prescott, Start Here. We just had a nice conversation actually with Billy and Steve on the radio today about when we're making choices about Christmas, holiday gifts, or shopping anytime throughout the year. We really want this campaign to help our citizens and visitors shop Prescott and start here. Start here on your search. Look around, see what is available, and experience the great businesses. I think I'm not going to steal too much thunder. Sanford and Billy are both going to talk, so we're going to turn it over to Sanford, or to Billy, I'm sorry. Billy first. Oh. There you go.
Well, yeah, thank you. Thank you, John, and I appreciate John heading up this committee and for the committee and all the work that's been done. We've been meeting weekly and actually I should say monthly because this has been in the process for a while. For me as a city council person, and I know Steve shares this sentiment with me, said, you know, we have been working for quite a while to really get Prescott moving. And Prescott is moving, folks, and it is moving in the right direction. So I'm very excited about that. And this, to me, is like the kind of crown on what's been done. You know, we passed our general plan in 2015. Then we did our strategic planning. We have stabilized our general fund with the passage of 443. We're ready to rock and roll. And we're ready to make this community prosperous. This, to me, Shop Prescott, Start Here is about prosperity. Prosperity for our shopkeepers, for our folks that have hotels, for our folks that have restaurants. We want people to dine and drink at the bars. We want them to shop in the stores. We want Prescott to be prosperous because we know that prosperity doesn't end at a particular geographical line. If it's good for Prescott, it's going to be good for everybody. So we're very excited. We just encourage our retailers, our gas stations, our hotels, everyone to come with us and put the sticker, Shop Prescott, talk to folks about why it's important. We know that every dollar that is spent in Prescott is a dollar that will stay and multiply in Prescott. So it is about prosperity. And so let's make our community prosperous. This isn't going to be a 6-month campaign. This is from here on out, it's a culture, just a culture change. We talked about that this morning. You know, it's important that we teach our young folks why it's important that you give back to your community. And giving back is not just with charity. It's also with participating in your community, whether it's in government or it's in business. So for every dollar that's spent here, I believe we were saying, what, about $7 rotates back around. So important that we do this. And I think what's exciting about this is it's not only in a particular area of town. We're talking all over town. We're talking the auto dealerships. We're talking the recreational vehicles. Everybody is a part of this. So whether you're north, south, east, or west, of downtown, where this is our community, so let's keep it prosperous. Thank you.
You're on.
Okay. Well, speaking on behalf of the Prescott Chamber, this was a development that we took on as a creative opportunity to make business people and the population at large aware of the impact of the purchasing decisions that they make every day. The fact is that when you go online and you purchase something on something like Amazon, that dollar leaves the community immediately and has no lasting economic impact at all. If we've learned anything from the past, the future is that brick and mortar investments in our community have a lot to do with the vitality and the quality of life that we enjoy. And if we don't support our brick and mortar businesses, this will have a negative impact on all of us. So Shop Prescott Start Here is designed to be an all-inclusive program where businesses big and small, locally owned and nationally known, are all invited to participate on an equal footing. Because all businesses, big or small, in Prescott, we love them all in Prescott. And they all contribute to the overall health and the ability for the people that live here to have good jobs, bright futures. And so what we're planning on doing is the city and the chamber have gotten together and have purchased 5,000 of these stickers that will appear at stores and storefronts, businesses. People are going to stick them on their cars. I know a couple of people that even put them on their, right above their hearts. And this will become a very familiar symbol to everyone here in Prescott, to the people that visit us, to the people that live here part-time, to the people that live here full-time. Because not only will we have these stickers in the windows, but we're also going to be producing yard signs, banners. There will be a number of announcements on the radio, in the newspaper, on social media, and you will not be able to escape the message, Shop Prescott, Start Here. Nor should you. The fact is that, as Billy mentioned, every dollar spent in the city of Prescott circulates 7 times. So think about this. You buy something at a store. The person that works there will go out to eat at a restaurant. The person that waits on them will get their car fixed somewhere locally. The person that does that mechanic work will then go and buy clothing here locally. And so our job is to make sure that everybody understands the economic impact of the purchasing decisions that they make, that their spouses make, that their co-workers make, that people that belong to the same church or religious outfit, or if you are a hobbyist and you have groups that get together. Everyone needs to be an advocate for the idea of don't take the easy way out by going on the internet. Make sure that you take that purchase to a local business. Even if it's a big business or a small business, doesn't matter, because they all employ our local populace, and that's what allows our prosperity to continue. And for people that come here and visit by shopping in our local stores, that will also cause the continuation of the quality of life of the place you like to visit as one of your top vacation destinations. So these are all very important decisions, and I know it seems like it's almost instinctive that you would want to spend your money locally. But the fact is, the internet has made it way too easy for us to be lazy and to just simply go online and buy stuff from these monoliths that take money out of our community and give nothing back. Well, we're taking a stand now, and we're saying that We are all in this together. As neighbors, as co-workers, as employers, and as citizens, it's our duty to ensure the future of Prescott and its prosperity by making sure that every dollar we have available is invested here in our community. So Shop Prescott, start here. And where you see that sticker, that would be the place to start. I do want to acknowledge that we have several members of the Chamber Board of Directors here with us today. Kelly Soldwell Thornhill is here. Margot Christensen, the chairman-elect. Danielle Rickard is here. Matt Meyer-Bechtal, did I do that? Okay. And Connie Manning from AAA. Are there any chamber board members I missed? No, good. Well, when I took over as board chair, I promised Ken Mabarak that we would come up with something that would cover the entire community, border to border, which again is why the chamber and the city have partnered and have gotten support from our local organizations like the Prescott Area Hospitality Association and the Downtown Prescott Partnership and so on to bring all of these forces together, because these volunteers are the ones that are going to be tasked with the responsibility of circulating these stickers and that signage. And hopefully when you folks at home are in your car and driving around or walking around and you see this sticker, you'll know that there are a lot of volunteer people with a lot of years committed to this community behind this effort. And please support it. Please do make it a point. Even if you have to pay a little bit more money, why not? You know, it's going to come back to you. And, you know, quite frankly, you need to instruct everyone that you come in contact with to also adopt this same philosophy. Shop Prescott, start here. That's what the future is all about. And I'm really thankful for all of the members of the committee, for the commitment from the city, and of course the Chamber of Commerce and our president and CEO, Sherry Heine. We've done a marvelous job of getting this word out to you today, and hopefully you'll take it to heart and make this a call to action. To Shop Prescott, start here. Thank you.
All right, just a few things and then I'll take questions. There's actually a fact sheet that should be in everybody's packet that explains it. This is actually going to be, it's good for the news media to use, but also as a leave behind. Sanford mentioned that we have volunteers that are going to go out with our stickers, probably some of them starting today and going out to stores. We've kind of divided up the town into different areas, and we're going to get out there and hit the streets with these. So we're going to start seeing these stickers up very soon. So look for that. Fact sheet will tell you a little bit more. Sanford really covered everything about this campaign. The one thing that we'll add is I think once we get rolling, we're going to want to talk about it. So service clubs, groups, and things like that, we'll have some speakers available to talk about this and why we're doing it. So I think that pretty much covers all the facts about it. Are there any questions from the news media or from the audience at this time?
Will you have a list of businesses that are participating?
We plan to visit all the businesses. We want this to be all-inclusive, so we plan to visit all the businesses. I think we're going to be grabbing information from each business we visit, like a business card or something, so we should be able to keep a good list. But more importantly, look for these in the window. That's going to be your sign. So, any other questions? I think some of the committee members and our speakers will be available for questions afterwards as well, so we can make that available. But otherwise, yes.
We'd like to have one formality. We would like Sanford and Margot put our sticker on our window.
Oh, all right. It's kind of a ceremonial putting on of the sticker, right? Okay. That's
Our current chair and our incoming chair.
okay. All right. Are we doing that right now? Ready to go? Okay. Can you swing that camera around and get it? All right.
The importance of starting here, shopping in Prescott, especially for the Hotel Association, we need a reason for guests to come to Prescott. It's more than just our hotel rooms that is bringing them to town. It's the quality of life we as Prescottonians get to experience every day. And so having those shops, those kitschy little boutiques downtown, having the really great Affinity RV, having fabulous restaurants and bistros, etc., really supplies our quality of life, but also takes care of our hotel guests.
Well, if Shopping Prescott means more opportunities for the city of Prescott to give service, that's exactly what council is all about. We need to have people shop in town so that they can not only turn their money here in town, which is taxed time and time and time again. People hate taxes, but taxes pay for services. They pay for roads, they pay for parks and rec, they pay for the library, they pay for police and fire. And so, Rob, I really do think that people need to really take a step and look at Prescott first before they shop other places.